Brad Dancer, men's tennis coach at the University of Illinois, here today with We Grow Hair Indy. This is, I think, month 8 checkup on how we're progressing. I'm trying to think back. The first month seems like it's just such a healing process. I think it was probably so it's June, so about 2.5, 3 months in, really started to see it grow, fill in, and that's probably when I stopped wearing a hat. It was in the beginning of the school year, around September. We've got our social media team that puts things out, and it was after one of our fall tournaments, and I saw a picture, and one of the first things I noticed, and I wasn't even looking for it, was difference in my hair from maybe I'd seen in the last couple of years where we know where we were. It felt comfortable kind of not having to wear a hat maybe at 2.5, 3 months, and then really was incredibly surprised at that stage, probably 3 to 5 months, how much it filled in, and then really from 5 months till now, it's just kind of been a steady growth and I think steady progress. Those very first days and week, it's a little bit like, holy cow, I had a significant procedure done, and then again, now I don't think about it. And so it's one of those things that, yes, the recovery, and you guys do such a great job of prepping you that it's not going to be easy in that first week, and then you start going through the recovery process. You guys outline it really well what it's going to look like. One thing that was amazing to me is almost to a T on the date. So it was like, oh, you're going to start to have more feeling here. You're going to start to see this happen. That was almost like clockwork on that recovery plan. I get a lot of comments. Not most people don't know that I've done it. So I think there's not a lot of knowledge of it. The people that know that I've done it, I think, are really pleasantly surprised at the feedback that I get from them, and pleasantly surprised at how much hair has grown in. So it's been something where I think my wife, my kids, my family back home around, when they see me, they're just very, very surprised at how much hair has grown in. I wear my hair fairly short. I think one of the goals I've had is to try to wear it longer. In an ironic twist, I don't have curly hair at all, but as my new hair has grown out, it's got a little bit of a curl to it. I've had it a little bit longer than this, and so I'll probably continue to keep it short, but it's fun at different times to get the first time in maybe 10 years that I've had hair a little bit longer. I used to kind of just go shorter and shorter. But also in the back, my wife was really concerned about the suture line because of how short I wear my hair, and it seems like we've had a great recovery there, and there's no noticeable effects of that suture line. So it's again, it's been really convenient for me, and that's probably my favorite word about it. These are the 2 pictures of before. And yeah, I mean, it's really clear that I've got a lot more hair in those areas, and as Darren and I talked about, it's not the hair of a 20-year-old or something like that, but it's applicable for kind of my age, where I'm at in my life, and it feels great to know that I've got a lot more hair than this without any worries and no maintenance to it. I think the great question is, for me, there's a couple of things. The procedure itself has been really successful, and that's been great. The team at We Grow Hair Indy has probably been the phenomenal aspect of it in terms of customer service, the answering of the questions, the continued follow-up. The whole entire team, it makes you feel like you're first class and incredibly important. And that's, you hate to say that's part of the equation, but it certainly has felt very much like a family, that we're all in this together, and that's, I appreciate that. Just human to human, you appreciate that. And again, the procedure itself has been, at least in my mind, for me, incredibly successful. I was really transparent with him, saying I'm not going to be messing with my hair, fixing my hair, and so I really need something that is like plug and play. I get up, shower, boom. And to be honest, that's exactly where I am. I haven't thought about my hair in months. The first month and so forth is obviously a different experience. But since then, it's been months since I've even thought about my hair. Cut it, go, wash it, and keep moving on. So at the moment, it's been really just an awesome experience for me so far.